Hi, Bob Summers here, and over the next few minutes I'm going to show you the simplest, quickest, and most cost-effective way to get new leads for your business. Now, I'm going to show you something you don't know, but let me start by telling you something you do know. If you are a professional and you're calling on local customers, you have obviously noticed that your ad in the yellow pages and working with the local paper isn't drawing in customers like it used to. But I'll bet you didn't know this. I'll bet you didn't know that the internet isn't drawing customers to your site like it used to. And the reason for that is Google has changed all of the rules. All of these things we do on search engine optimization and internet marketing, they've all changed. Now you can do this yourself, and you can do it without a website. Now, rather than me tell you how local search marketing works, let me show you how it works. I'm going to go to Google, the 800-pound gorilla in the room, and I'm going to do a search like your customers are doing. By the way, today, over 50% of all of the people looking for the business you offer, they're going to the internet to do it, and you need to be there. All right, now I could have gone to Google, Bing, Yahoo, any of a multitude of sites, and let's just do a search for a financial planner in Boston. And generally, this is how people are finding financial planners in their community. Here is what's known as the results page, and this is what people are going to see. Now let me show you exactly what people are seeing on this page and how it works. To start with, Google is showing almost 3 million results for Financial Planner in Boston. That means Google has found 3 million web pages with the term Financial Planner and Boston on them. Over here to the right-hand side, you're seeing what's known as the sponsored links. The people over here are paying to be in this position. Every time someone clicks on this link, they're taken to their website, and they have to have a website to be here, and they are paying between $4 and $6 a click. Now, I know that because I went to Google, and you can check for estimates of what it's going to cost to advertise for certain keywords. Now, the interesting thing is over here to the left, this is the organic section. This is the free section. The people that are showing up here don't pay to be here. And many of the people that are showing up here don't even have a website. Now, this was not true just a couple of months ago. Just a couple of months ago, what you saw as I scroll down here were these websites that were showing up at the top of the search results page. And these were the people that were reaping all of the benefits. Now, they're certainly reaping the benefits by having their website show up on the page, but here's where everything has changed. Right now, because of what Google, Bing, and Yahoo are doing, and all of the other search engines, the people that are really benefiting now are the people that are in this Google 10-pack, that are showing up at the very top of the search engines. Now, the first thing that drew my attention, it probably did yours too, is this map. These are local listings, a map of businesses, financial planners in the Boston area. And then you see a list of the top 10, according to Google, the top 10 most relevant results. So your quest is, how do you get your business listed in this 10-pack? How do you do it on Google, Bing, and all of the other sites? Well, let's do a search for other things. Let's look at architects in St. Louis. Notice the first result is the Google 10-pack. Let's look at dentist in the 30144 zip code. And by the way, using the zip code is another way people search. And again, you'll notice that the 10-pack is what's coming up. Now let's do a search for something I'm very familiar with. Bed and breakfast. We used to own and operate a bed and breakfast here on Maui, and we've since stopped that. But my next door neighbor owns and operates a bed and breakfast. His bed and breakfast is the Ava Villa Bed and Breakfast. Now, 2 months ago, he was advertising like everybody was. He was spending money in the newspaper and yellow pages. He was building a website, having his website optimized. And again, these aren't bad things, but all of a sudden, everything changed. He was spending most of his advertising dollars in what are known as vertical directories. For example, these are websites that charge you a fee so that your bed and breakfast can be listed in their directory of bed and breakfast. Now, odds are, no matter what industry you're in, you're probably spending money in these vertical directories, and they're not working like they used to. And, here's the main reason. Not all that long ago, their sites, the vertical directories, were showing up at the top. That's not the case any longer. The thing that's showing up at the top now is this Google map. Now, as I mentioned just a few months ago, he didn't even show up in this Google map. He had no idea how to get there. We showed him the same things we're showing you on this website, and just a couple of months ago, he got in the 10-pack. And sure enough, he started down in the J position, and he has slowly moved his way up to the C position. Now, what does this mean? Just because you're at the top, what does it mean? Well, let me show you the results over the last month of how many leads he has generated from being just on Google in their free position. This is his local business center activity map, and I have access to it because we're doing it for him, for Ava Villa Bed and Breakfast, and these are the results for the last 30 days. Now you'll notice two graphs. The first graph is impressions. This is how many times his business listing is showing up in Google. But the thing I really want to show you is what are known as the activities or the actions. These are how many times people have actually clicked through to his website, clicked through to get more information on Google Maps, or have gone to get driving directions. And you can see over the last 30 days that he has averaged well over 20 leads a day. Now let's just use 20 leads a day, legitimate leads a day, as an average. That's 600 leads a month, or 7,200 leads, legitimate leads of people who are interested in his bed and breakfast every single year. Now, if you're paying for leads on Google, you're going to pay about $2 per click. In this case, my next door neighbor is getting free clicks to his websites at the rate of 7,200 clicks to his website every single year. And that's $15,000 of advertising he's not paying for. Better yet, he is showing up where people are looking where he never showed up before. He's getting more clicks directly from Google because he's listed in their business directory in this 10-pack than he ever did paying money for these vertical directories. And I'll bet the same is true for you. Now, if you do have a website, I want to show you something that is just absolutely amazing. I'm going to come down here to what are known as the top search queries. Now, here's what he discovered. For the term bed and breakfast, he showed up 2,500 times over the last 30 days. He's also showing up for the term B&B, bed breakfast, villa rental, bed and breakfast. And if he were building his website and enhancing his website, Google is telling him exactly what words and phrases people are typing in to find him. So what does that mean? That is telling him these are the words and phrases I want to use to enhance my website, but more importantly, these are the words and phrases I want to use to enhance my business listing. Now, folks, it is a simple matter of getting onto the Google Maps, getting onto Yahoo Maps, getting onto Bing Maps, and being listed all over the place. It's a three-step process. Step one, optimize your business listing. And there's plenty of information right here on the site to tell you what a business listing is. Step two, publicize your business listing. I only showed you Google. You want your business listed on as many of the sites people are searching on as possible. And it's not just search engines, it's directories, it's 411 directories. You want to be listed where when people use their phone, they can find you. When they have a GPS device, they can find you. You want to be listed and publicized on as many sites as you can. Most of these sites are free. And then it's just a matter of capitalizing on being in those positions. That's how it works. Now, here at Viz on the Net, we have lots of tools to help you do this. We have videos and articles for the do-it-yourselfers. We can do it for you if you want to save time or you don't want to go through the learning curve. We can get you listed on these sites quickly, effectively, and efficiently. And if you are belong to an association, a professional association, and you want to have us come out there and talk to your association about how this is done, we have a presentation that can show you exactly what you need to do when you get home to get into these listings. So please contact the person responsible for hiring speakers and presenters and have them give us a call. We'd be happy to come out there and do a presentation. Folks, you can do this. You have everything you need right here on this website to do it yourself, to have us do it, or to have us come and tell you how it's done. And we're looking forward to that. One last thing. Let me encourage you to give us your name and email address and just put it right there, and I will send you a video that shows you exactly the top 5 places your business needs to be listed. Now, what's interesting about this, it is different for every business, it's different for every industry, and it's different for every location. This video will show you the step-by-step process how you can quickly determine the top 5 places where your business listing needs to be. Hey, with that, I hope to see your business listed in your local community soon. Thank you.